Welcome to The Susan Show, where persons share their stories, hopes, and undying desires to reunite with their relatives.
She's kind, caring, a lady full of love, a sweet and gentle soul, like an angel from above. In your neighborhood, like you know you should, doing good in your neighborhood, each and every day. The Susan Show.
This week, we speak to persons who have come in search of their missing relatives. How are you doing today?
I'm blessed.
And who are you looking for?
I'm looking for my father.
Tell me about that.
Well, I was born of a twin, me and my brother.
So where's the brother?
He's not here anymore.
Okay.
I was born in Red Hills, in Pikian.
Pikian.
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
That is in Red Hills, in St. Andrew. I don't know him. I don't know any relative or anything.
So what did your mom tell you?
Well,
Especially when him says too.
my mom told me that I have brothers and sisters in Bull Bay.
Who are older than you.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all she told me. His name is Anthony Tomlinson.
Okay. You're married, Scarlett.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So your brother is,
Patrick Tomlinson.
and you are.
Nadine Tomlinson.
All right. So that's all she told you, his name?
He has a friend. His friend is Carlton Carr. He told me that he met my father in King Street downtown. Becoming friends, they come to Above Rocks.
Okay.
That's where my father meet my mom.
What was your mom doing at the time?
My mom is an eagler. She sell downtown here. So that friend meet my father downtown, and they become friends. So he travel with him to come to Above Rocks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we meet my mom. That's all he told me.
Is your mom alive?
Yes, she is.
So she not telling nothing?
No, my love.
Why? She know that you're coming on the show to look for your father?
Yes, I told her. I asked her where did he come from. She said she don't remember. So that's that. Me have to say too.
Don't remember.
Yeah.
And you are how old now?
I was born on the 7th of the 7th, 1978.
1978. So
Yes,
they would have met around 76, 77 to have a relation, because they had a relationship.
Yes,
And they had,
yes.
says when do or so?
I don't know. In my younger days, my grandmother told me that my father would go on farm work.
Okay.
That's all I heard.
But you have brothers and sisters in Bull Bay, that much
Yes,
you know.
yes. That's what my mom told me.
And they would be Tomlinsons, because
Yes.
that's his name.
Yes.
Very little information. Let's go again. Your dad would be,
Anthony Tomlinson.
and you would have met your mom
In Springfield, that is in Above Rocks.
above rocks in what?
In-
What's her name?
My mom,
Yes.
Lily Davis.
They would have met somewhere around 76, 77.
Exactly.
Had a relationship, had twins.
Yeah,
So that's two more added to Mr. Tomlinson's line.
exactly.
And you never got a name of any of the brothers or sisters who are living in
No, I don't know
Bull
any
Bay.
relative or anybody.
Yeah.
So I would love to know somebody from my father's side.
Yeah.
If he pass off, somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody.
We wish you all the best.
Thank
Because that's
you.
really tiny information.
Thank you.
All right.
In your neighborhood, like you know you should.
It's been 32 years since Junior Stevenson last saw his twin daughters Tracy Ann and Stacey Ann. He now recalls the events leading up to their separation. It's our Caribbean Connection series, and with me is Junior Stevenson. And Mr. Junior, you're here to find twins?
Yes, miss.
The twins are your babies?
Yes, miss.
All right. Please tell us the story. Where did this all start? Who is the mother? Where did you meet the mother? Tell me all about that.
Meet the mother by St. Stephen's.
Where is that? That's a church?
Yes, that is in Union Square.
And what's her
Crossroads.
What's the mother's name?
Jacinta Guthrie. At that time, she was living at 1 Leaford Avenue,
Okay.
and she didn't have no kids.
She didn't have any children before. You're sure of that?
Yes, I'm sure.
Where's
of that.
Leaford Avenue?
Off Lady Musgrave Road.
When was this? Back in when?
When she got pregnant for me, it was in 79.
Okay.
But she was telling me about someone who was before me, but she said, then again, that was off because that someone, he did gone away. So
As
she
in
was
abroad?
Yes. So she wasn't really talking about that person still. But the thing that really get to me still, because me and her was planning our life together still. Because one of the time she came to me and she told me that she was feeling funny, something like that, and she said, anyway, she go check it out. Then she check it out and she come back to me and she said, hey, not anything to really worry about because doctor says it is too soon. After a while, she asked me that if it was that way, how I would really react.
If what was what way? I'm not understanding.
If she was pregnant then,
Yes.
how I would really react. I turned to her and said, I wouldn't react anyway. I would have glad because you would have been my wife. And I would marry you.
Nice, nice.
You know? And she said, all right. And that night, she really stayed at my place still. And then again, she'd ask me a next question again too. She asked me what I really want to be in life and what I'm really going to do.
So
And
how old were you guys at this time? How old were you?
Was about 20 going 21.
And she was?
The same age.
Okay.
You know?
So you were pretty young.
Yeah. And she asked me, what you really want to do? And I told her, I said, going to join the police force. You know. Sometime the Trinity was around and me used to admire Trinity. And she said to me, no, mustn't turn no police because police die too quick.
Oh.
You know? So same time I start to consider something different. When I start to consider something different, I was doing security work at that time still. And one night I actually locked myself in a dark room and kind of doze off still. And a vision just come to me and with someone on a white horse in a black suit and them on me 2 plaque. You know, like the 2 plaque where Moses did get?
Right, the tablets.
Yes, something like that. And I just say, hey, this look like a music thing, man. From a long time still, I did really want the music still.
Okay.
Yeah, but is my father really stopped me still? Yeah, because I know Channel 1 studio good. But my father never want me to go down to Channel 1 studio.
Right.
Because him said too much ganja man down there.
Oh, yeah. So what does that have to do with the babies, though?
No,
Yeah,
well,
because-
same
yeah.
time, I started to study the music thing and
Okay. So she never liked that?
no, well, she wasn't around.
What do you mean?
She leave. She just walked out on me.
When?
When she really must find out that she really pregnant.
Which is how much months after she asked you the question?
Well,
She would have been about how much months pregnant at that time?
well, I guess she was about, say, a 2-month pregnant. or
2 months
something.
pregnant. And she
Yeah.
just leave?
And she
Why?
just
I
leave.
don't understand.
I don't
So
understand.
did you
either.
see her after that?
No, she didn't. It's about some 6 months or some 7 months. Me get a letter from her
To say?
to tell me that she pregnant. And from she pregnant, me no really give anything towards her and all them way there. Like then, all right, you get pregnant for a man. He's supposed to be the first person to know, don't it, miss?
But you said she asked you the question.
No,
So
she
in
ne-
your mind, when she did ask you if she's pregnant,
No.
what you would do, what you think?
Yes, that time she didn't sure that she was pregnant.
Okay. So how long after that she walk out?
It's about, well, say a couple weeks. Because when I was waiting to see her, I don't see her come.
And you live together?
No, we never really lived together.
Okay.
She
So
used
you
to
didn't
come
know where
and
she
visit
is?
me. Well, I did kind of know still, but apparently, you see, in them days, you know, miss, man and man don't go in a certain area.
So she lived in an area that you couldn't go?
No say I couldn't go still, but you see, just true, me not really relevant to that area up by Hope Road way. Me not really too going on, man, because if a guy could say anything to me still, I would have say, yo, where you depend her? So, and perhaps
So you didn't want to get into any trouble over
right.
there. But what I'm saying
So
is when
she used to come visit me
you-
down by Waltham.
but she not come back how long, then why
Yeah.
never make some or make your mother go or somebody
No,
go to
well,
look for her?
my mother wasn't around to really go still.
A friend, somebody, go find her man. She tell you she might be pregnant. So clearly she's having your children.
Yeah, but apparently I was looking forward to see, because if she even did come to me and tell me that she was pregnant for me then,
Yes,
it would be a different story.
true. But what
Right.
did the letter say?
Well, the letter did state that from she pregnant and she'll go have baby about next month or so. That would be 1980. It comes shock to me still.
All right, I'm not understanding. All right, so the timeline line up to when you were still together, when she had the baby?
Yes, it's sort of line up because it's from about, January 1979.
That she got pregnant?
No, we start to,
Talk.
yes,
And then when she bring the argument about the pregnancy now?
about, somewhere like, June or so.
And then when you get the letter?
We get the letter about November.
June, that's
October, November.
July, August, September, October, November.
Yes,
So
because-
she'll be about 5 months pregnant.
It's when we get the letter show me that, say, the baby them soon
Born, right. But that's all, no, it's something wrong with that timeline.
And is
So when
it's in February, the baby them really born still.
All right, that timeline is correct, but your timeline wrong. So you got this letter in October. She was like 4 months away from delivering. And then what?
You see now, me turn to my virgin and I said to him, say, oh, what is? Oh, she get pregnant for me. I'm the last man. If you know that. Right away, we start check, say, yo, this look like a jacket thing. Right, because she not supposed to get pregnant, and she takes so long for really to tell me. And I like say, me and her, me used to fuss. Or used to, because me is not a female beater for one.
But you could understand when she asked you
No,
the
well,
question about what you're going to do in life. You understand the part the door that young women like to plan. So they want to know where
yeah,
you're
but
up
then
to.
again, no. She never really come back and get my final
Well, maybe you never get a good
decision.
talk.
No,
Yeah, you have to
no,
think about it
don't
that
say
way.
that, you know.
No, when I say maybe to her, you never get a good talk.
Oh,
When I say you
No,
never get a
well,
good talk, you
well,
understand? Because she
I
asked you a
get-
question and right out.
well, I get to find out why she never really come back.
Then that if you start telling me, man, I stop drag out the story. Come on.
Because-
Get to the part,
because,
there, man.
When we come back, we find out the real reason why she left. Junior Stevenson is recounting his story of separation from his twin daughters 32 years ago.
I get to find out why she never really come back.
Then that if you start telling me, man, I stop drag out the story. Come on.
Because-
Get to the part,
because,
there, man.
there was a few, the landlord then, he'd have a couple daughter. inside of the yard. Him have some big one and a small one was really there. Small one, she the kind of like me, and she come there one day. I really heard, and I wasn't there, and she buck up in that little one there, and I don't know what transpired between the two of them still, but it's like long after now, when one of the big one, I go say to me, say, Junior, how comes me not see your girlfriend? How come check you this long time? And I said to her, say, well, maybe her boyfriend come back from foreign and she gone back to him. And all damn little way there. And at the same time now, she go draw my attention and say, hold on there. One day, just as me I come round, me see she and Pamela at the gate attack. And it's like she didn't leave a message with Pamela, I figure you. But it coming like the two of them did in some argument otherwise still. And Pamela don't give me no message. And I say, hold on there, man.
Yeah, but isn't this before the letter?
Yes.
But
yes.
you had grounds to go and find her. So me not understand the story, Mr. And then go back to the letter now.
Yes.
So you got the letter and then what?
Tell
Did the letter tell you that? Because I see on your thing it says twins.
Yeah.
How do you know about twins?
No, well, that is after the baby them born still.
All right, so let's move on now. After the letter, what happened?
We get the next one now.
After the baby born, you get this one now?
Yes,
And
yes,
it
yes.
says what?
I know, yeah. The baby them born, and if me now come look for them.
Is
now.
it two boy, two girl, boy and girl? Two girls, they were identical?
Yes.
Yes. And then what?
Resemble me and everything still. And when I really went up to the house, and
so you did go to her house?
Yeah, after baby them born still, and I say, why? Really have to go know them still. And
right.
I'm go to her house and...
So you bring money and bread?
Well, it was near like to Christmas still. And I care what me really have still.
Good. So you bring baby feeding and them something?
You see at them time they still, I never really depend much still.
That's okay.
I never really depend on much. But I carry woman can for like $2 little because she did tell me say girls. And some other little stuff, but never really
how old
much.
are the children when you visit them?
There was babies.
As in 1 month, 2 months?
Well, a couple months.
Okay. After you went to look for the babies and bring the dolly, what happened after that? You saw them again?
Yeah, man.
How many times you saw them?
I saw them a couple times after that. When them was small, about 3 and so, she bring them at my home now. At that time now, I stay by Russell Road with my mother and my brother. Because when I go there first, our mother look upon her and show her the plain truth, say, watch how you mash up the young man's life.
So what age were they when was the last time you saw them?
About 7-year-old.
And they were born 1980.
80.
So they're 39 years old now.
Right.
So the last time you saw them was 32 years ago?
No, we'll call it that still because the only time I glance them down by down by Colville still.
So when you say you glance them, you mean go look for them?
No, we used to have a co-worker that living down that side.
Yes.
I get to understand that she did move and go live down that way.
So, Mr. Stevenson, hold on a look. If you know where, so why you didn't go and look for the children?
No, you see, when I really go down there now, boom, or that she gone with them. She gone a foreign.
Okay.
Right?
So that this time they were 10 years old.
Yes.
And
About that, and I saw our father down there. But him did kind of take down sick.
okay, so they were 10. So this was 29 years ago that you heard that they migrated. So why you
Right.
wait so long to come look for them now?
No, well, you see, the thing is this, you know. Things never so right with me still. Me say it's cheaper, me don't go, because then again, me never really have it. Because true me know what kind of lady she really is, you know. Because she's a very uptight lady and she's very ambitious too.
Right. That's why she'd ask the question from early.
You know?
Remember
No,
the question? You remember the question, you know?
Yeah.
She asked you from early, what is your goal in life? Because she have fair head straight. So where
Yeah.
you up to? Anyway, Mr.
Yeah.
What are the children's names?
Well, Stacy and Tracy.
Jason and Tracy and Stevenson.
Well, I don't know if she named them Stevenson or what she.
So while you were visiting them, you don't know what them name?
One of the time, I didn't really ask her that. And she said, I'm going to have to know that now. So
Okay.
you see, being as me no want to use no brute force span her nor anything, me just lower and make she do what she want to do.
All right. So who are you looking for again, sir?
Stacy and Tracy and
Stevenson. And their mom's name is?
Jacinta Gotche.
And the last time you saw them, they were about 10 years old and they were living down in Coreyville Gardens. And that's off the boulevard.
Right.
So you heard that they migrated. And
Right.
since then, you have not heard anything from the mother.
No.
So what
Uncle
would you...
saw her once after that, you know,
Where?
when our father died.
Where?
I saw her at the church down by Maxwell Avenue.
So you went to the father's funeral?
Well, don't directly went to the funeral, but I passed through.
And what did you say to her?
Well, me and her was talking still.
So that is after she migrated and come back from foreign? Were the
Yes.
girls with her?
No, she never bring them because true she know that I was going to be there or even pass through there or something.
Oh, you know,
because
so that makes you not bring them. So she never have no
no,
money to
our
bring
father told her about me
them. Okay.
before he really passed off because
Okay.
he's sick, him took sick because him even tell me say, is him really take care of them?
The father take care of the children
Yes.
who are abroad?
Yeah. Is he mind them from their toddler coming?
Yeah, when them smaller.
Yes.
Right. So you haven't seen her since the day of the funeral. Did you ask her about the children?
Well, she tell me said them alright. You know, go up that, you know. I really like them for know me because you know that grandkids them and all them things. Then again, I'm in a better position now.
All right. Well, we wish you all the very best, Mr. Stevenson. And
Yes,
thank you
sir.
for coming. Never miss a moment of joy. Subscribe now to The Susan Show and keep love and hope alive.